Hi lovelies, thanks for joining me. Welcome to my channel. In today's video I am going to share with you my current favourites. I'm not calling them monthly favourites anymore because I don't tend to do favourites every month. I just am going to be doing them when I have a wee collection of things that I want to share with you. Before we get into my favourites, if you are new here, I would like to say thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button down below. I would truly appreciate it. I am at present uploading one video a week so that I can keep my home life, work life and YouTube life are very balanced instead of just being overwhelmed. So I am doing one video a week and my videos are aimed more at the more mature lass. I'm 53 years of age myself and I just enjoy makeup and skincare and I like sharing that with you. So without further ado, if you would like to know what my current favourites are, please keep watching. Recently I have been trying quite a few new skincare items, so in the very near future I have got a few skincare videos coming and I've got a lot to share with you, so please subscribe if you are wanting to know more about some of the skincare products I've been trying. I'm going to do a video on if you were starting your skincare routine from scratch, where do you start, what do you purchase without breaking the bank. So I've got that coming very soon, and I've also got a video coming of all my high-end skincare but great alternative affordable options in that category. So they are all coming very soon. Now one of the items that I have purchased in the last month or two, Carolyn Hirons has sort of tempted me to try this brand, and it is Tata Harper. It is a very natural beauty brand and I purchased quite a few products, but this in particular is one that I've been really enjoying, and it is their Purifying cleanser. This is just such a beautiful product, a very luxurious product that I like to use in the evening as my second cleanse. It comes out in like a lotion and you just massage it into your skin and you just keep massaging for about a minute and it just turns into a beautiful emulsified product and then turns oily. So then it becomes like this oil, and then you leave it sitting on your skin for another minute and then rinse away. It is just gorgeous. So it goes on like a lotion, and the more you massage it turns into an oily consistency. It's just divine. It smells beautiful. You can smell the organic ingredients in here. It is just adorable to the senses. It's not an affordable cleanser, but for you don't need a lot. You really don't need a lot. So I mean, I've only used this much and I've been using this quite regularly. You don't need a lot. It emulsifies and turns into that beautiful oil and is just, oh, it's just a wonderful experience. So loving that product. I will leave links to everything I talk about, links to anything I discuss in the description box down below of where you can get these products, and absolutely highly recommend if you are after a luxurious, not an affordable, but a luxurious beautiful cleanser. Highly recommend this one. And truly the smell on the senses in the evening is just divine. I am still really loving my Cover FX Pink Dahlia blush. It's still my favourite blush and the one I reach for the most. I just love the beautiful flushed pink cheeks that gives me, so I've been reaching for that almost on the daily. It's very, very hard for me to make a choice to reach for something else in the morning. Eyeshadow wise, I have been really enjoying warm sunny tones recently, and I have been really enjoying the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess Desert Heat palette. I just love the tones in this. I've just been really gravitating to the warm eyeshadow tones. And for a matte warm eyeshadow look, I've really been enjoying the Viseart Warm Matte eyeshadow palette. I am dying for someone like Beautylish to get in the new Neutral Mattes number 2 Viseart palette. I am dying to pick that up, but no one's got it available of where I can get it here to New Zealand, so I'm just holding off for that, but that's definitely on my wish list. 3 lipsticks that I've been reaching for on the regular, and I really have to mix it up a little bit, but I have been trying to get my hands on another one of these. I believe this was limited edition. I wished I'd got more. It is one of the Becca, I mean, look at that. I just love the packaging of that. It is the Becca Ultimate Lipstick, and I believe this was part of the Chloe and Malika collection, and this is in the colour Yours Truly, and it is the perfect peachy nude. And I'm sorry, I mean, this is just divine. Love it. So Yours Truly, really enjoy that. And 2 hot lips from Charlotte Tilbury colours that I have been in love with is the Dance Floor Princess and the In Love with Olivia. Absolutely been loving these 2 lipsticks and these 3 lipsticks, and they are the ones that I've had on rotation for quite a few weeks now. So that's my makeup and skincare. Now just a couple of other items that I would have to put in my favourite, and it is a new book by Dr. Libby Weaver. This was just launched a few weeks ago. I got the pre-order of this book, and it is her latest. She's been touring around Australia and New Zealand doing a new seminar, and it is all in conjunction with this book, and it's called The Invisible Load, a guide to overcoming stress and overwhelm. And it's basically all the information on how stress, anxiety, our hormones, our stress hormones affect how our body performs, and how that affects us in our menopause, in our weight gain or weight loss, in the way our body functions. Dr. Libby Weaver is an internationally acclaimed nutritional biochemist, author and speaker. She holds a Bachelor of Health Science majoring in nutrition and dietetics and a PhD in biochemistry, and has 2 decades of clinical practice. This woman has changed my life as far as information on my health and well-being. I have all her books, but I also bought the audio book. Now I'll leave links down below for these. I just love the audiobooks because I can listen to them when I'm pottering around the house doing housework, when I'm going for a walk along the waterfront, when I'm driving in my car. So I just love my audiobooks. So I bought it in the book form when I want to sit out on the deck and have a browse through it, but I also have it in the audiobook form as well, and would highly recommend it, but I'll leave links down below if you are interested in that. Now, this is not sponsored, no affiliates. She's just, I would have to say, I have a huge girl crush on Dr. Libby Weaver, and I just think she's amazing and just has just amazing value information for mature women, all women really, but it's really targeted to women of my age who really struggle with a lot of issues with menopause and just how our body functions, and just to give yourself more idea on how our bodies work is huge in understanding ourselves a lot better. Now, speaking of audiobooks, I sort of have had a little bit enough of self-help books. I'm a little bit overwhelmed with all the self-help that I've been trying to engage in, and just probably a little bit overwhelmed with it all, and had just had enough that I bought a few fluffy audiobooks recently. And the one that I have listened to that I thoroughly enjoyed in the month of August was The Brightest Star by Marian. It was a very long audiobook, but I got so stuck into it that I would even bring my phone to bed at night and be listening to it at the very end of the night, because it was just such a light-hearted but beautiful story, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and it was just what I needed to have. It was a really feel-good book, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and it was nice to listen to something else that wasn't sort of beating my brain about how I can improve myself. So would highly recommend that. I love Audible. I have the subscription. Once again, this is not sponsored. It's just something that I've signed up for. I pay a minimal fee each month and I get a book credit, and I usually find from time to time buy extra books as well, because if you are a member you can purchase them a heck of a lot cheaper than if you were not a member. And they also have daily specials, so sometimes I've picked up the odd book for only $3 or $4, and I just really enjoy it. And I discovered Audible more because now that I travel and have a bit of a travelling time to and from work, I think I've discussed this before, I am using that time of travel to engage in my audiobooks and to either learn something about myself or have the self-help books. But I must admit, now that I've discovered novels in audio form, I am hooked. Okay guys, I do hope you enjoyed my selection of favourites this month. There weren't a whole lot, but they really have been what I have been reaching for and enjoying the most. If you haven't already, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you are notified when I upload a video. As I said, I am uploading one video a week at the moment. If you enjoyed my favourites, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. And if you are interested in seeing any other videos from me, please feel free to tap or click on either of these links here and you will be taken to some more videos. I hope you've all had a beautiful and a wonderful day, and I do look forward to seeing you next time. See you later guys. Bye.